Hey guys, I am Meslin. I am a mental fitness trainer here on social media, and I do my best to upload on all these different platforms, and I upload individually on all these platforms because it's very important to me to give each platform my undivided attention. I am someone who am on every single platform and I use them differently. So I understand how if you're on TikTok, you ain't trying to go to YouTube. If you're on YouTube, you're not trying to go to Instagram. So I make it a point to upload individually on each of these platforms. The reason I'm uploading this video or I'm doing these shorts is because I really want you guys to remember that you are here to manifest the life that you desire. You have been designed to create the life you desire. And if you find yourself suffering or struggling to do that, I want you to know it just means your mental muscles are weak. Somewhere down the line along this thing called life, you allowed yourself to get mentally lazy. You stopped working out mentally. And what I mean by mentally working out is, I mean you stopped paying attention to life consciously. You basically developed some habits, you developed some beliefs, and this allowed you to sort of justify why you're not working out mentally. And so I want you to know if you are not working out mentally, most likely you're not working out physically. Most likely you're emotionally unstable. One minute you're happy, one minute you're depressed, one minute you're ready to take on life, and the next you don't know what it is you want to do in life. You're not aware of how powerful you are, and you're not aware that your power begins and ends in your mind. And so, as a mental fitness trainer, it is my job to really put myself out there so that I can begin to remind you that you are designed to bring into reality the life that you desire to see and experience. I know that you're designed to do that because I know myself, and we are not different. You and I are the same. There is an aspect to us that is divine. And what I mean divine, what I mean by the word divine, I mean supremely powerful. There is an aspect to every single human being where we have the ability and the capacity to bring into reality whatever life we desire to see and experience. And if you are living a life that is not up to the potential or that you feel is mediocre, it's because you're not paying attention to your life. And so your concentration and focus, these are mental muscles. They are weak. So you're not giving life your undivided focus of attention. And so you're not paying attention to the lessons that life might be trying to teach you so that you can use the knowledge that you would gain from these lessons that life is trying to teach you to begin to manifest the life you desire. So if you are someone who's like, I know what it is I want to do, I know exactly what type of life I want to live, but you find it difficult to do that, just get back into mental shape. If you are someone who is struggling with a health issue, you're dealing with some type of sickness, some type of illness, you need to remember that there is an aspect of you that is divine in spirit, that is supremely powerful, and it is not susceptible to human limitations. So there is an aspect to ourselves, to every single human being, that is not um, bound by the limitations that mankind believes is or isn't possible in the human body. You have to remember that first you think it and then it begins to manifest itself in life. And so if you are someone who finds yourself having health issues, the law of faith teaches us that there is nothing impossible to God. And so what we want to start to do is recognize that God is not a man in the sky looking down at you. God is a divine spirit, supreme power in energy, invisible force field. God is very much real, but God does not have a name, doesn't have a face, doesn't have a gender. This is a pure substance. And so you can begin to breathe yourself back into health by beginning to strengthen your concentration and focus muscles. And the type of training that I share on social media is that the breath is the focal point of our concentration and focus. If we learn to focus on the breath, learn to concentrate on the breath, then we begin to see that divine spirit is really all we need to focus on in order to restore our health. Once you are healthy mentally, you will begin to see what is getting in the way of you manifesting the life you desire to see and experience. Bad habits, limiting beliefs, a lifestyle that doesn't support the vision you have might be reasons why you're struggling. And so once you're mentally healthy, these muscles are designed to pay attention to that. They're designed to pay attention to what is getting in your way. And the most beautiful part of it is not only are they designed to see, they're designed to do. So you're not only just seeing, oh, I have bad habits, oh, I have limiting beliefs, but you're also able to see what you need to do about it. Because breaking these habits and letting go of these limiting beliefs is going to be the journey. That is what is going to be your restoration of your mental health. It's breaking free from these limiting habits and breaking free from these bad habits. The habit of an undisciplined focus of attention has to be addressed. If you have a life that you know in your heart that you desire to see and experience, you have to be mentally focused. You have to be locked in on that vision. Otherwise, these lessons that life is always trying to teach us are going to appear to you to be distractions. So you're not going to see them as lessons. You're going to see them as challenges that you need to survive, obstacles that are always in your way, that always keep you from what you want to do, instead of recognizing that without these challenges, without these obstacles, you're not really going to engage your mental muscles. And you need to engage your mental muscles so that they can get stronger. And so what I wanted to do was create a space on social media, and I'm on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, and Threads, and I will be getting on Facebook, is a space where we can begin to mentally work out. So on my YouTube channel, I do full mental workout sessions, but on every other platform, I do 60-second mental workouts. It is not easy if you have never focused on life, if you have never given life your undivided focus of attention, to just jump right in and do it. So I wanted to start everyone off with very short bursts of mental workouts. It is not wise if you are someone who has never physically worked out, you never hit the gym, or it's been a very long time since you lifted weights. It's been a very long time since you went for a run. It wouldn't make sense for you to just jump back in trying to lift over or above what you're able to do. You want to ease yourself into it, because that not only prevents injury, but it also makes sure that you have the motivation to keep going. So on my channel, on these different platforms, I give 60-second mental workouts, and it is so you can experience yourself. You have to be able to take an unbiased, non-judgmental assessment of your life. Pay attention to the thoughts you are having. How are you handling emotions? How are you handling unexpected experiences, things you weren't planning to happen? Because life is going to provide them to us. And life is not here to be easy, but it's not here to be hard. It is here to be truthful. And so when these mental muscles are healthy, that's how we handle it. We handle it in accordance to truth. So I have found in my experience that the breath is the purest form of truth, that the breath is divine spirit itself. And so that means that we are not separate from God. God is not separate from us. And so that's why I know we have been designed to manifest the life that we desire. If we're struggling to do so, it simply means we're not being disciplined. We don't want to be disciplined. We think the word discipline means sacrifice or giving up our happiness and YOLO, right? You only live once. But your health, your wealth, your contentment is connected to your mental stability. And in life, we are naturally designed to be content. We are naturally designed to maintain a state of mental peace. Now, when I train people, I tell them that mental peace is a state of alertness and relaxation, because it is. If you are experiencing mental peace, it's not because you're in some faraway land or experiencing some hypnotic state. It's simply because you're paying attention to life, and everything that you see does not give you an indication that you're not living the life that you desire to live. But you have to be mentally focused to transcend or make the transition from a life that you were once living that was not living up to the potential that you know you would have created were you mentally healthy. So, this is just my little public service announcement that you are designed to manifest the life you desire to see and experience, that your mental muscles, concentration, and focus are the muscles that can guarantee that you manifest the life that you desire. And all you have to be willing to do is just embrace the discomfort. No one likes working out physically. No one likes going to the gym. No one likes doing hits. No one likes doing cardio. No one likes stretching. No one likes eating right. But these are things that we have to do to take care of the body temple. And when your mental muscles are healthy, you're not going to, no one has to convince you of this. No one has to like try to finesse you into this. This is something that you know needs to be done, and you take care of it. That's what healthy mental muscles do. You're never going to move in contradiction to yourself, and you're never going to move in opposition to yourself. If being in shape is what allows you to live healthy, wealthy, and content, then healthy mental muscles are going to do that. That is my experience. And what you will find is that it's very difficult to sustain this level of mental discipline, but you can. And all you have to be willing to do is mentally work out. So, this is my invitation to you. Join me on Mental Training with Mez on my YouTube channel. I am on Instagram as I think I am Teo, Teot. I am on TikTok as Mental Training with Mez. Make 2025 one of the best years you've ever experienced, because for once you were actually giving all your undivided focus of attention to it. Bye, guys.